and welcome to STL TV. I'm Tim Lampley. We have a real wonderful event to tell you about today. It involves children, poetry, song, a real positive event. And it's called America Scores. Well, that's who's putting it on. And with me now is John Suggs and Jeffrey Boyd to talk to me and tell me all the details about this event. Welcome, gentlemen.
Welcome. Thank you for having us. Appreciate it.
What's the purpose of America Scores?
Well, America Scores is a national agency. We've been around here locally for about 9 years. But primarily we focus on reaching kids through soccer and poetry. There's 14 affiliates across the country, St. Louis ranking among the top 300 students in 2 different districts. We pay the teachers to go into the schools to teach soccer, to stay after school, teach soccer, and then to also self-expression through poetry and literacy. And you shake all that together. Some people want to know why soccer, why poetry, the connection. And it was just started in D.C. with someone who had a love for soccer and a love for poetry. And we bring that to the kids 5 days out of the week and shake that together. That's America Scores. That's who we are. Okay,
I left that out in my intro. I didn't mention soccer, so I'm throwing a few people off. Now, how does that work with each other, poetry and soccer? How did that come together?
Well, you know, with soccer, you don't have to be the fastest, the tallest. I mean, it's really an international game. Our kids love being a part of a team, and it's self-expression on the field. And then you get into the classroom, and you know the environment that some of our kids grow up in. You have the poetry component, and then it's self-expression off the field and the world around you. And so those components really link together really, really well. You confidence, leadership, literacy through the poetry, and our kids do phenomenal work.
So this is a national effort, and this is the local push for this type of program here, basically.
Absolutely. St. Louis is a huge soccer town, and we get support all throughout the city with folks who are enjoying soccer and who know what soccer can do. A lot of underserved communities typically don't really see soccer as an option, you know, like football or like basketball. But when these kids play at Forest Park every Friday and they get out there in their America Scores uniforms and they know all the rules about soccer, it's just a testimony to how powerful our motto is and our program is.
Okay, so now that's leading to this event that Mr. Boyd here is co-chair or chair of. Is it chair? Okay. They're called Celebrity Voices.
Celebrity Voices, yeah.
And they won't be playing soccer at this event. This is the poetry realm.
This is the poetry.
And the voices and the singing and all that kind of stuff. So, Mr. Boyd, tell me how that is involved in this whole fundraiser that we're having for America Scores.
But you know, first of all, I want to say that in my ward, we do have one of the soccer fields throughout the city of St. Louis. Most people don't expect to see it at Amherst Park, right across from Holdermont and Plymouth. And the reason we
have... You want to make sure you got that in.
I want to make sure that people know where it is, because I want to make sure that our parks are used and used for good recreational purposes. Yes. And I got the idea from just watching some of the new immigrants and refugees in my community at a festival a few years ago, you know, bouncing a soccer ball. Right. And I was like, we need to do something to make them feel invited and welcome here. And so we got started with that.
This event at City Hall, though, involves what?
It involves poetry. You know, having young people come and read poetry, as well as celebrities from all across the country come out and read poetry.
Okay, and they're also going to be singing, right?
Yep, they're going to be singing poetry. Some of the celebrities, Dave Eckstein, former Cardinals player, World Series MVP. And so April is National Poetry Month. And so at City Hall, our kids are going to be teamed with a celebrity, and together they'll read poetry that they came up with, original pieces from our kids. And it doesn't come from, you know, sort of this, easy spot. It comes from some deep places that our kids experience every day and awarded throughout their community.
And why is this such a great program?
Well, it's a great program because self-expression is very important. You know, a lot of our youth today are going through a lot of different issues, and this is I think, a real comfortable way for them to express themselves without actually having to talk to somebody about it. They'll just say it in song or poetry. And it's very encouraging to me because reading and writing is so important in our community, and being able to hear the voices of these young people is going to be very powerful.
Give me the details.
So it's Saturday, April 26th at City Hall. The rotunda is going to be totally decked out. There's a VIP reception with the mayor and with Alderman Boyd as the chair of the event at 6 o'clock. Red carpet, step and repeat. Silent auction on some incredible items. cocktail reception, and the program showtime starts at 8 o'clock and it goes for an hour, and you will be blown away.
And all of these kids are coming from where?
All the kids that are participating are from the schools: Normandy School District, St. Louis Public School District. You can go to celebrityvoices.org to get tickets. Of course, you can come the day of and get tickets there too.
That's going to have to be it, and we'll be looking forward to that event. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining us. That's America Scores, everyone, and that is Celebrity Voices, April 26th at St. Louis City Hall. I'm Tim Lampley. Continue to experience St. Louis for all of us here at STL TV. Have a good evening.